Yo, yo, yo.
Who's the astronaut?
It's on the dresser. No.
Oh, fuck. Man, this is why, why the police show up to my granny's house, because they had a warrant for my granddad's arrest for old child support, and she brought them his ashes.
Okay.
You did?
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
I'm probably mad at me or some shit.
I see the one that you just sent me. I'm going to take the bra off. You seen the guy get struck by lightning?
So glad you could join us from the farm, Stanford Stadium in Palo Alto. The opener in conference play for both of these teams.
Yes, Bob.
Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He found some really good running to go on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. So Miami's offense will start this game off with the football. Malachi Tony. This is the guy the entire passing game is built around. He is a big play waiting to happen.
And what a treat, man. We get to see an elite wide receiver, a master at his craft perform today. And obviously, nobody in the seats are surprised, right? Because this university continually pumps out guys at the spot. But Jesse, I love the way this dude performs. I'm excited to watch him live.
You know, it was amazing. The three of us were walking around the facility yesterday, and you're just seeing all the names of receivers and all the memorabilia and the jerseys and the Ortnikoff awards. The tradition of the position at receiver at this school throughout college football history has just been elite, and this guy is the next one.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Mensa.
Go.
Layout and catch. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Fletcher. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
And David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's what
Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. He's got 43 yards rushing for him now. What a drive to kick off the new season. And the Hurricanes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Turns upfield. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. They strike first.
There's nothing to explain. Give me back my pocket pussy. And I'll let you live. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's funny, I told you. Dude, it's coming from my eyes. It's right.
Looking for the edge. It's Ford. Knocked down immediately.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Just feeds the running back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25.
Wrong play. My favorite thing to do. Thank you. You're a stand-up guy. What the hell are you doing?
To the air, it's Warren. Look out! And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Tries to find a little running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it along the sideline. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Guys, let's look big picture Miami. They're coming off an appearance in the national championship game last year, and you know they're looking to get back.
Yeah, they're motivated to take the next step. And, David, they feel like they've upgraded at several key positions this year, hoping that they can take it that one next step and win the Natty this season.
Yeah, it's one thing to get there, but, man, do you get even hungrier when you got there and you had to watch the other team celebrate? So a good chance.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down. It was breaking down. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the keeper to make anything happen.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Stanford's offense heads out, hoping to move the ball on this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Warren. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better vision. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. That's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He'll try to make the catch and clear. Coverage unit all over him, stopped immediately. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Finds his man. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use the passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
It's complete to the right. At the 35, he's got room. It's a scene wide open. The 20. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Using his legs, it's Ford. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Warren. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's got the sideline going as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. They've got a first down here to open the period. Quick give. It's Ford. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Snapped it in the shotgun. Left side is Brown.
Oh, come on.
Touchdown, Cardinals! A great catch and run for 6. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into you.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. This was step 1 to getting them back in the ball game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 20-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Give to the single back. He now has 56 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. And the Canes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run him again. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Fires to the right. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Long way to go on 2nd down. Cuts it upfield. It's Fletcher. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards apart on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
And the Canes have this offense rolling. Throws to the tight end. Out wide right, it's Lofton. A sweet juke gets him 3. Touchdown, Hurricane. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And back in the day, you used to line up in your tight.
But you would know who he is if you dedicated your life to the fraternity. Never stuff. Guys, this is the kind of thing that gets chapters shut down, okay? Who's in charge? I'm gonna ask one more time. Who is in charge?
The Cardinal offense takes the field ready to attack. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown left, and the ball's free in the backfield. Scoops it up, still alive.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, you got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Caught, and he's close to a first down, and a nice pickup there. Wants to push the pace. On play action. Blasted as he lets it go. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away.
Stops here. Who's in charge?
And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put the back to throw. It's Warren. Right side, it's Ford.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Run in the red zone. It's Ford. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The Cardinal come to the line, facing 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide right, it's Wagner. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Motion from the wideout. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Snap in the shotgun. Out wide left, it's Ford. Loses his way through. Touchdown, Stanford! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown, they cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half. Get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game is going. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The university is a very, very strict
On the
policy.
run from inside his own 5.
If I can't talk to people,
And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25. Stopped at the 26. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Turning it on! He's up to 81 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it.
And now on the pick, the ball.
Yeah.
And the defense jumps on it.
Yeah. You bro.
It's playing their responsibilities and forcing the turnover.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
Scanning the field, it's Warren. Comes down, it's Ford. And get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. Stanford hoping to pay off this red zone opportunity. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Rush right in his face.
There you go.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got
Yeah.
room to run. Pass to 50. The 30.
No.
Touchdown, Caves. A pick 6. The DB saw it. He thought. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Run inside. It's Ford. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage, and we'll see if they're content to run out the clock here in the first half. Second down to the